friends, today my topic braking system, subject name automobile engineering. Now first introduction of brake. In automobile, brake play important role in slowing down and stopping of the vehicle as and when required by a driver. Fundamentally, the brake are two types. First, internal expanding brake, and second one, internal counting types. Means different types of brake are used in different vehicle as per requirement. According to the application, the brake are different types: mechanical, hydraulic, air, vacuum types, air assist, hydraulic. Now second one, function of brake: to slow down or stop vehicle as and when required, to control the vehicle when the vehicle is rolling down on a slope road downward, to travel smoothly and safely even heavy flow traffic by controlling the movement of the vehicle. Objective of brake: after learning these units, the students should be able learn about purpose of brake, fundamental types of brake, different vehicle. Second one, stopping time and stopping distance, application of different types of brake in various types of vehicle, commonly occur trouble in brake with their rectification. Now requirements of automobile brake: the brake must stop the vehicle within shortest possible distance, thus must release suddenly after releasing them. Total control of the vehicle should be there. Now stopping times and stopping distance. The stopping distance time and stopping distance show efficiency of brake. The maximum retarding force applied by brake at the wheel F depend upon the coefficient of friction between the road and tire surface M and the components of the weight of the vehicle on the wheel W. Means F is equal to MW. In actual practice, 100% brake efficiency is not used. The stopping time and distance depend upon wheel speed, condition of road surface, condition of the tire threads, coefficients of friction between the tire threads and road surface, coefficients of friction between brake drum and brake lining, coefficient of friction between disc and friction pad, brake force applied by driver. However, during the emergency brake, the reaction of the driver response time of the brake also play important role. The total stopping distance in case emergency braking may be delivered into three parts. Distance travels during the reaction time of the driver, distance traveled between the time elapsed between driver pressing the brake pedal and actually application of brake at wheel, net stopping distance depending upon declaration. Now different types of brake used in automobile vehicle. Now types of brake: first, mechanical brake. Mechanical of two types: drum brake, disc brake. Second one, hydraulic brake. Third, power brake, means air brake or and vacuum brake. Now first, disc brake. The disc brake consists a cast iron disc bolted to the wheel hub and stationary housing called calipers. The calipers is connected to some stationary parts of vehicle like axle, casing or the stub axle, and it cast is two parts, each part containing a piston. In between each piston and the disc there are friction pad held on position by retaining pins, spring plates, etc. When the brake are applied, hydraulic actuators piston move friction pad into contact with disc, applying equal and opposite force on the latter. On releasing brake, the rubber sealing ring act return spring and retard the piston and the friction pads away from the disc. Now second types of mechanical brake, drum brake. In this type brake, a brake drum is attached concentric to the axle hub, whereas on the axle casting is mounted a brake plate. In case of front axle, the brake plate are bolted to steering knuckle. The back plate is made of pressure steel and rivet to increase rigidity and to provide support for expanding brake shoe. The brake are also known as internal expanding brake. How to working and construction of mechanical brake. The brake are operated completely through mechanical link and lever. They are applied in two wheels, their wheeler. They are also applied in four-wheel parking or emergency brake. In the wheel drum, there are two brake shoes which are linked closely by returning spring. They will be can between the two shoes. When brake pedal is applied, the can be rotate casing. The brake shoe expand against the force of the returning spring. This case the shoe to rub against rotating wheel drum and thereby stopping it. When brake pedal is released, the can inside wheel drum will come back to its position, casing the brake shoe to come back with the presence of the returning position and thus releasing brake. Now another types of brake, hydraulic brake, construction and working of hydraulic brake. The hydraulic brake are being operated in the Pascal law, which states that the pressure applied on any liquid equally transmitted to all direction at same time. In the same manner, the pressure of brake pedal which applied on brake fluid in master cylinder is transmitted to all four wheel cylinder with equal pressure at the same time. In this way, brake shoes which are attached to the wheel cylinder are expanded and thus brake are applied. The parts of hydraulic brake: first, brake pedal; second one, pull and push rod; third, master cylinder; fourth one, brake pipes; and fifth one, wheel cylinder; and sixth one, brake shoe. When the brake pedal is applied, the piston inside the master cylinder is pushed forward, and in its case the pressurized brake fluid move forward to all four wheel cylinder at the same time with same pressure. There at wheel cylinder, the brake shoe will by expand with developed pressure in the wheel cylinder. All the wheel cylinder will operate at the same time according to the Pascal law. This is how the brake are applied, which releasing brake is containing of brake shoe with spring force. The brake fluid is in the wheel cylinder will try to go back to master cylinder as there pressure no pressure on the position of the master cylinder. The brake fluid push the check valve of master cylinder and the enter into reservoirs, throat, barrel and bypass valve of master cylinder. Hydraulic brake main parts master cylinder. It is most important parts of hydraulic braking system. It contains two main chamber. First, fluid reservoirs which store the brake fluid, in its barrel, which compress and develop pressure in brake fluid. Now, reservoirs. The reservoirs also contain two parts. The largest part is called filler or intake ports, and smaller part called pass throat, which return fluid from the system will enter reservoirs from barrel. The barrel is of master cylinder parts: A. Primary cup, B. Position, third secondary cup, return spring, and check valve. When the brake pedal is applied, the push rod will push the piston master cylinder, and there the pressure is applied on the hydraulic brake fluid. The pressurized brake fluid will enter into system through check valve, which does not allow the fluid returns back. This case the pressure on the system and applying brake at the wheel cylinder. Now another parts of hydraulic system: wheel cylinder. Wheel cylinder or sleeve cylinder assist main master cylinder in covering the pressure to piston inside it and push the brake shoe attached to it. Some of the wheel cylinder having one piston and some having two piston. The wheel cylinder having one piston will operated only one brake shoe, and their two wheel cylinder are required operated two brake shoe. In some wheel cylinder, both brake shoes are operated as they are having two positions in them. When brake are applied, the brake fluid enter into the cylinder through a brake pipe line. Its case to force out the piston. The motion is transmitted to brake shoe, causing them to expand against the running wheel drum to holding tightly and stop it. Now, bleedings of brake in hydraulic system. In the hydraulic brake, the removal of air from the entire hydraulic system starting from master cylinder to different wheel cylinder is known as brake bleeding. Includes the following process: first, check all pipes, line and junction box from master cylinder to wheel cylinder. Whether there is any leak among them, ask one person to pump brake pedal and keep in pressing portion. The second person should loosen the bleeding nipple at back plate of the wheel cylinder position. Keep the bleeding nipples in the open, letting air bubbles disperse and brake fluid come out with force. Collect the brake fluids in glass tumbler, then tighten the bleeding nipple. Repeat the process in all wheel cylinders, starting from further wheel to the master cylinder and ending with the nearest wheel. Make sure that the level of brake fluid in master cylinder one half less than top cover wheel filling its. Figure of total working of hydraulic brake. Now another brake, air brake. The manufacturing of braking system offer a variety of air brake equipment. However, the simplest system consists of air compressor, a brake valve, series of brake chamber, unloader valve, a pressure gauge and safety valve. They are all connected by lines of tubing. The other braking system may have additional components such as stop light switch, a lower pressure indicator and air supply valve to supply air from tires inflection, quick release valve to release air quickly from the front brake chamber when pedal is released, a limiting valve from limiting the maximum pressure in the front brake chamber and the relay valve to help in quick admission and release of air from rear brake chamber. The compressors send compressed air the reservoirs which are connected to brake valve. The lines of tumbling from the brake valve extend to the front and rear brake chamber. When the driver depresses the pedal, it's operated the brake valve, thus admitted compressor air all the brake chamber. The compressor air operated the diaphragm of the brake chamber, thereby applying the brake. Now another braking system, vacuum brake. This diagram shows in condition of the brake cylinder, ball valve and vacuum reservoirs in the release position. The position at the bottom of the brake cylinder. The brake cylinder is open at the top, so that in direct connected with vacuum reservoirs. A vacuum has been created. The brake pipe, the vacuum reservoirs is underneath the piston in the brake cylinder. The removal of atmospheric pressure from the system has caused the ball valve to open the connection between the vacuum reservoirs and the brake pipes. The fall of the piston to the bottom of the brake cylinder causes the brake block to be released from this wheel. Thank you.